Welcome to this week's Whisky Burn. I've got a tasting for you. And if you remember a few weeks ago, I went to the Midlands Whisky Tasting Festival and tried this absolute stunner, the Glenglassaugh Sandend. There it is. Take a look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. It's from the Highlands on the coastal region. The people who make this are the same people who make Benriach and Glendorach. It's absolutely beautiful. So I thought I'd buy a bottle off the back of the tasting and do a special tasting for you. It's got no age statement. It is 50.5%. About £50-60 a bottle. I'll give you a quick read of the back. A taste of Glenglassaugh is a pull to the lush shores of Sandend Bay, where in curving copper stills and dark casks oaks, a coastal single malt is born. Tasting notes, more importantly, colour, summer gold. The nose, soft, buttery vanilla ice cream drenched in tropical fruit with chocolate and a touch of sea salt. If that doesn't whet your appetite, I don't know what will. Waves of salted caramel with an evanescent burst of pineapple, cherry and grapefruit, enlivened by the ocean shore. So, loving the colours. Loving the colour. Loving the bottle. The bottle itself has got sort of this coastal kind of wave to it. I don't know if you can see that. Like a curved sticker on the front, like a emblem. Loving the top, the colour there. I love that aqua type colour. And the bottle basically has what it says. And it's right. Summer colour. So, inspired by the Crescent Beach. Matured in bourbon, sherry and manzanilla casks for luscious waves of flavour. One thing that attracted me to this first was the actual bottle itself. I think it's one of the nicest bottles I've had this year. So, as always, I'll try my best to get into this. You know what it's like. So, anyway, when you go to these tastings, you do find bottles that you've never tried and never had. And this was definitely one of those. So, soft buttery vanilla ice cream drenched in tropical fruit with chocolate and a touch of sea salt. I'm getting sea salt more than anything. But I am getting sort of vanillas, which is what I was half expecting. Let's pour a bit out, give it a bit of air, see what we've got here. I mean, the colour is absolutely sunshine gold, like it says. That is such a lovely colour. And we're in October now, so I'm starting to try and get my top 3 whiskies for 2025. Let's just give that a bit of air, because it's 50%. Anything I think over sort of 46, 48%, it's quite strong with the alcohol. So you need a bit of airing to get rid of it. There's a few whiskies, I think, that are high in percentage that can get away with the high alcohol content if there's something quite strong else there. So 50.5, because it was on the same standard as Benriach. Oh, definitely getting some vanilla on that. That's really nice. I reckon this is one where the ice might really, really change it. So, on the nose, it's saying soft buttery vanilla. Definitely getting that. Ice cream drenched in tropical fruit. I'm getting something deep in there. That must be the fruit. Chocolate and sea salt, but definitely sea salt. If you like your salty whiskies and vanilla-y whiskies, this is it. That's what I'm getting, a combination of the vanilla and the sea salt. Oh, bit on the lips on that one. Quite thick and creamy, I'd say. Salted caramel with evanescent burst of pineapple, cherry, grapefruit with ocean shore. Now, I'm getting, let's change slightly now, bit of chocolate, tiny bit of chocolate. So on the taste on this, I'm getting probably more, I would say, the sea salty kind of vibe. Definitely thick, creamy. I'd say short to medium finish. Oof, lovely kick there of fruit. That's a really nice whiskey. But will it make my top 3? I don't know. I love the bottle. I do love the smell of this. I do love the taste of it. I'm going to put an ice cube in just to try and see what I can get out of this. Give it a good old air. I believe this could be one that... I made a weird sound, like a fizzing sound. Let's see. So, I'm quite partial to a Highland whiskey now. Ooh, little kick there. So the ice has changed the smell slightly. I'd probably say I'm getting more of the fruit. The ice is bringing the fruit out. And I'd probably say the tasting of it... Well, the smell's definitely brought the fruit. Fruit, possible cold fruit pie. Have you ever had that? It's obviously mellowed it, but you're still getting this sort of gentle spice sort of to it. Now, it talks about pineapple, cherry and grapefruit. So the sort of citrus bits there with the grapefruit and the pineapple. I'd say that's what I'm getting now with the ice, which is very nice. Oh, definitely one for ice for me. But when you get a new bottle like this, make sure you try the original without ice. Give it a try, see what it's like, and go from there really. But the ice definitely makes this, obviously it's going to water it down slightly, but it's a strong alcohol percentage. 50.5% is quite high. That is an absolute peach. Yeah, ice has taken the kick of the alcohol off and it's allowed more of the fruits to come through on both the smell and on the taste. So that's definitely a good whiskey. Really, really nice. But anyway, that's for this week. Next week I'll be doing a taste test on the Glenglassaugh 12-year-old. So make sure you join me for that one. Comment, like, subscribe, because it does help boost my ego a little bit. But that's it for this week. The Glenglassaugh Sandend, even though it says Sandend, 50.5%. Really nice. Really, really, no age statement. Really nice. There you go. Enjoy your whiskey. Sláinte.